Good morning, chicks and chickens. Welcome back to Old Man Farm. My name is Sid, as always. But unlike always, we're waking up on the far side of the bed in our pirate ship. But that's okay. I'm actually glad that that was even possible so that we didn't have to deal with consequences of waking up after passing out in our house because we can't share a bed with our dog. So today I'm going to tell you about the trivia. We're just going to do a few things around the house. We're also going to talk about the future of Ginger Island and golden walnuts. And, we should go check on Grandpa's shed. It should be finished, and I am pretty interested to see what we can do with that. This is my first time delving into that. Also, I realized that, here, I'm going to write it down. Expand land. Manned, or rather expand a land man. Oh my god, what is going on today? Okay, thank you again for coming to my art show. It was such a success. I sold nearly all of my sculptures, and I hope everyone was so positive and encouraging. I hope to see you soon. Well, Leah, that makes me very happy. I am glad. And Grover's back. He wasn't banished to the hellscape of a realm of pure thought. So that's good. Take him on a little trip because he is in fact our favorite rocket ship. Okay, so let's go check out the shed first. But yeah, I would like to go into town and upgrade our tools, expand our land demand, and kind of, I don't know, just get a few things done today, a few basics, a little less wander and talk as I tend to do. Oh my god, wow, you did a number on this place in 12 hours. Hey, Senor Krusty. So, what do you think? You may have seen new window panes on the roof. I did. There's a great space to grow plants up there now. Oh, okay. Little mini greenhouse. I couldn't have fixed it up without all the materials you gathered. I actually had a lot of fun and learned some new things. This bottom floor would be great for aging wine. Okay. Yeah. Wow, it's big ass area. Well, enjoy the refurbished shed, Senor Greasy. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Not kidding. That's an extended amount. I say, can we use this little guy? No, we'll have to bring a jukebox in here. Well, let's check this area out. We can't use that. It just says a small television. Keg assembly instructions. Assemble top by drilling pocket holes. Oh, it's another one of the, I actually think those are really cool. One of Grandpa's old record books. Farm Manifest 3608-2501-43. Is that a star date? Anyway, expenses 121,415 G's. Income 383,671 G's. Profits for 62nd quarter 262,256 G's. He used equal amounts of vegetable seeds and fruit seeds, 16 fruit trees, and 43 processing machines. Interesting. That is very cool. Gardening at home for experts. Oh, wow, that's like some legitimate. That was like some legitimate farming advice. That was cool. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. Jesus, this is like. So Grandpa's shed just doubles it. It gives you a whole extra basement. It gives you a whole another greenhouse. Okay. Well, now we have to decide what we're going to do with that. We know what we're going to do here. We're going to be building a lot of casks. So wood and hardwood is pretty high priority for us. Luckily, we went and got some hardwood yesterday. I really would like this to be the bridge. We really need to have that. Which would require us to put up a little bit of fencing, but that's really no big deal. Okay, so yeah, since we've got a lot to do on the farm, let's go ahead and head to town and get our few things done there that we need to do. Now let's see, what do we have as far as tools? We have, oh, excuse me, I had a sneezing fit. Okay, so we could upgrade a few things to iridium, or we could upgrade some things to gold. I'm not sure. Let's upgrade our hoe, because we just never use that, and that would be steel, right? Oh, we don't have enough. Right? We do not have enough iron. No. Okay, so maybe not that. Then let's upgrade our gold pickaxe to iridium. And beyond that, we just need to take our pocketbook with us and see if we can expand the farm plot a little bit. Also, I guess while we're out here, we can run and see if we can catch up with Demetrius. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I was going to say about the Star Wars trivia night that I was hyping up. If you are part of the Discord, you already know how this went. Oh, got another cutscene. Surefire way to get cutscenes is have a story to tell. Sorry, didn't hear you over the sink. Had to give my hands a good wash. What, did you just get done murdering Marnie because she wanted to be your girlfriend? So you decided to purchase more property. Great to hear. If there's anyone who'll get good use out of that land, it's you. Yeah. Use the red ledger to buy the property deed, then turn it into me for approval. That seems... Okay, I look forward to seeing what you do with the space, Senor Gloomy. Now I need to go take care of something. Come find me later today with that signed deed. Right. Wait. Wait a second. No. Wait. Hold up. We're fixing this in post. Did you see that? Did you see what's in the corner? There was someone in Mayor Lewis's bed. Oh, no. I also remember when you confessed to my best friend in high school. You were this little kid, too. Oh, come on now, Lenny. That was really embarrassing, you know? But you have to give it to my young self. I was bold enough to even try. I have to agree to that. You were pretty brave when you were young. Unlike now, though. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh my god, look at that Lewis. That's a Lewis I've never seen. Ah, Senor Bitter, what brings you by? Hi there, Senor Silly. Want to join us for a little chat? Sure, I could talk about how much of a ding-dong Lewis is. We were just reminiscing about our youth. These moments are rare for us busy adults with many important things to do, don't you agree? I will not pretend I have important things to do. Well, what are you doing just standing there? Come sit. So, Lewis, how's it going with you and Marnie? Oh no! Well, she was just over this morning, you see. He says, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about, Lenny? Thank you, Lenny. I'm just messing with you, Lewis. Why are you always so jumpy whenever I mention her? I love Lenny. You never change, Sips. You're still as immature as ever. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that, little bro. But for real, though, I'll be happy whenever you're happy. Well, she was in his bed this morning, so, Three of us then had a fun time chatting. Lenny and Lewis seemed to get along well. I really do love Lenny. She is just so great. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to have to use my mouse here. Yep, property deed. Wonderful. Doesn't leave us with much mun, but that's okay. That new pond you have is a great spot. So wait, do I just, like, give this to you? Now what? And what is this? Oh, is this the lost and found? Yes. Wait, Lewis, come back, dude. Is that all I have to do? What did I have to take care of? Nothing of your concern. Oh my god. He's so angry to be in a relationship with Marnie. I just don't understand. Like, do you think... Is Lewis a closet straight? Like, is that what this is? Like, I don't understand. Oh, man. Okay. I guess we can't upgrade our tools, but we can get rid of our expand a land demand. Bambalam, whoa, Black Betty. Okay. So, I guess let's go back home. And, as previously mentioned, we do have quite a bit to do. Oh, nope. Demetrius first. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Okay, so, Star Wars Trivia Night. You will be happy to know that I answered every single question correct that was about Star Wars. So, that was probably about 40% of the questions. it was overwhelmingly not a Star Wars trivia night. It was a general... Oh, man. Hold up. Do we have Demetrius at full hearts? I think we do. We do. Okay. You gotta like cheese, right? You remember my birthday. This is great. You're welcome, dude. Here, you can have one too. So, it was overwhelmingly not a Star Wars trivia night, despite the fact that it was advertised as such. The guy doing the trivia was dressed as... He was in full Jedi robes. Yeah, it was... oh, you know what? While we're here, just real quick. Let's see what the... Oh, there it is. There's our little Junimo warp. Quite cool. Meep. Meep. Oh, by the way, I realized that the sigils inside of the... Like, the sigils and the things inside them are specific to each individual sigil. It just happened to be that I interpreted that one as a Junimo, and then there was a Junimo warp. So, yeah, despite all of the trappings of a Star Wars based trivia night, it was not. It was generalized sci-fi. So, we ended up losing by about 2 questions. I say about because there was a betting system. You had cards from 10 to 1. Each one, represents, so like 10 points, 1 point, blah, 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 blah. And you had to bet. And we were only two questions away from being in first place. And what really sucked about it, again, it is what it is, you know what I mean? It's like, it was a trivia night for some, like a gift card or something. But what sucked about it is that all of the Star Wars questions were incredibly surface level. If you're not a Star Wars fan, this will mean nothing to you. But if you even remotely like Star Wars, you'll understand what I mean when I say that, like, the first question they asked was, what color is Mace Windu's lightsaber? The thing about that question is, you either automatically know the color of Mace Windu's lightsaber because he is the only character in the movies that has a different colored lightsaber from the, original 3. Or you don't know who Mace Windu is, in which case the question is moot on entirely different grounds, right? So it was kind of just things like that. There were some that were slightly more difficult, but again, I guess I don't consider trivia to be something that, like, I don't know. It was very disappointing is what I'm getting at. And the fact that so much of it was not about, for instance, one of the questions I missed was, like, what is the name of the ship in Interstellar? You know what I mean? Like, which is that's a perfectly legitimate sci-fi question, right? But, it just sucks for me because I, again, had fully prepped and prepared and psyched myself up for Star Wars trivia, and yeah, just didn't get to engage with that, which is made especially kind of annoying because I did get every single Star Wars question correct. So whatever, no big deal. Again, it is just a stupid little game. No big deal. What did I come in here for? But I did have some beer cheese fries that were quite good. And I mean, overall, it was still a very fun night just to get to go and hang out with my brother and get a night out. It was cool, and again, I said yesterday that I really hope that, at the end of the day, we just had fun, and we did. So mission accomplished. And the way I look at it, I pulled my weight. I was recruited to win Star Wars trivia, and I would say the fact that I was able to answer all the Star Wars related questions correctly means that I pulled my weight. I did my part. So, anyway, let's go ahead and make a bunch of casks and start arranging things in Grandpa's shed. I'm thinking, though, I should have checked, while we were up at the mountain, I should have checked to see if we could have purchased the shed upgrade, or not shed upgrade, oh, damn it. No, bridge, there we go. I was like, it is an upgrade for the farm that relates to the shed. The bridge to be able to get over to Grandpa's shed. I should have seen if we could get that from Robin now. Oh, duck in the water. Not to be confused with duck à l'orange. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just start the way I always do with fill in between the pillars. Fillers in the pillars, as it's known, on the streets. I don't know what I'm saying. It's a mess. I just woke up. It's very early. And I haven't even gotten through a single cup of coffee. So my brain's kind of mush right now. There we go. Now, I know we can't make it up to check on that, but I really should see about that. In fact, let's see. Check into shed bridge. I gotta say, whoa. I gotta say I should really quit hitting my microphone. I really, really love the to-do mod. On the non-content end of mods that we use and have, that's my absolute favorite mod. It is, I don't know. I love that mod. I mean, SV is probably the best mod, I think, we have. Ridgeside is really cool, and maybe once I've gotten into it, I will lean more heavily into it. But I think, you know, SV is like a kind of a, I don't want to say must-have, but if you're going to start modding your game, there is absolutely no reason not to have SV. It's just so good. And I think that some of this is going to go in the water. That's okay. But all of it went in the water. Well, serves me right, I guess. But yeah, if you're going to be modding your game, there really is just no reason not to have SVE, I think. And I think the to-do list is such an amazing quality of life mod. Maybe it would be less so for people who are playing more than one day at a time, right? And maybe it would be less so for people who don't have the memory of, you know, a can of beans. But I don't know. I really love it. I think it's great. It's super easy to use. I think that's one of the things I really, really appreciate about it, is that it is not, you know, there's no list of complicated commands or inputs or anything weird about it. It is simply click a button, type what you want, set a priority if you would like, and that's it. And I love that about it. Let's see, make a few more. How are we sitting on hardwood? We still have 40 some. We might be able to make a few more before the day is up. Now, I love the placement, like I love the location of Grandpa's shed, but for the ease of use, if we can't get that bridge made, I may move it closer to the house. Because honestly, following a nondescript, you know, donkey trail up the side of a river there is a little bit for the birds. Let's see. I'm going to keep this tree. I like it. But I'll start clearing these out. Okay, I zoned out a bit there. Really just got into the chopping and planning here. But we were able to make 23 more That's, I mean, honestly, for relatively low amount of work, that's pretty incredible. Now I am wondering what is going to be the best way to, like, you know, chock this place full. I suppose. Oh, nope, that won't work. Can't put that one there. Well, you know what? I'm gonna think about this because it's time to go. I will probably hop on here in an unsaved. I'll just hop on tomorrow, in game tomorrow, and come up here and do a little planning and figure out what I want to do. If you guys have any suggestions for layouts, obviously I know there has to be a maximum efficiency layout, and I might Google that and see what we can find. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, you can feel free to leave them in a comment. It is no big deal. Does YouTube allow links? I don't know. Well, either way, yeah, if you're interested, you can let me know. Let's see. You know what? We'll do this in the morning. I don't want to risk falling asleep. Well, I guess we have less to worry about now, given the fact that, we have 2 beds. But I do still have to put a few things away, so let's do that real quick. Okay, I think we had a few other things we need to put away, but that, you know what? It's just gonna have to wait. Excuse me, Ollie. Yep, because things like this happen. Oh no, come on, really? Good lord, okay. Let me in. Oh, what a nightmare these dogs cause for me. Anyway. I will go ahead and look into what we can do with the shed, and like I said, feel free to let me know if you have any suggestions. But if not, be good to each other, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.